Harvesting 900 hectares of potatoes is a challenge that Farm Frites Poland 2 faces every year. A foundation to sustainable farming are people, modern equipment and efficient management. This is modern farming. Our yield varies from 50 to 67 tons per hectare depending on potato variety. When fungicides treatment is finished, we start desiccation, and then, after a pre-harvest interval, the harvesting begins. Crop desiccation means destroying potato leaves. We need to consider every factor, but most importantly the weather. We need the temperature and humidity to be just right. We use 4-row self-propelled harvesters with efficiency of 800 tons per day. Farm Frites Poland 2 has 2 such harvesters, working 24 hours a day. We are now in our laboratory in Damno, where we monitor the quality of potatoes. Samples are brought here by our operators every day. 2 samples are taken on each day shift at 8 am and at 8 pm, as well as on each night shift. The samples are stored in a special facility with adequate warm temperature. After 24 hours the samples are tested and we can determine the quality of potatoes harvested that day. Right now we are in the middle of harvesting works. We can see the process of potato storage. Potato storage process is divided into few steps. First, a tipper with potatoes harvested from a field stops at the unloading platform, where potato selection begins. The platform is equipped with a roller conveyor system, which sifts out small potatoes, stones and dirt. Then potatoes are transferred to the selection table, where we pick out infected or rotten potatoes, as well as stones or foreign bodies. As we can see on the right, the potatoes are transported by the conveyors to the store. Behind me you can see the machinery that piles up potatoes in the storage room. Piles are 4.8 meters high. There are 3,000 tons of potatoes in the hall. In order to reduce potato bruising, we need to adjust the settings of the harvester and the machinery in the storage hall. It's quite a long procedure. Every year before the harvest we have a briefing with our staff, as we need our employees to be trained and instructed. The vehicles and machines are moved from one storage to another, so we have to make sure that they are set properly in order to avoid potato bruising. The same goes for harvesters. Different harvesting conditions require different settings. We also need to measure the digging depth. There are plenty of factors to consider. We hire 18 employees on a day shift and 18 on a night shift. This way we have 36 people working at selection.